Aider at 2 to 1. Ascent of Man starts from the outside. If you've had a bet and think your horse is not there, 7, 8, 9 and 14 have all been scratched. Ascent of Man coming up with Darren Gauci, who usually likes to lead. This horse starts from the outside gate. Yeah, they're all set for a start. 1 mile, lights on, and they're off and racing. Ascent of Man jumped away quickly towards the outside. Domains was going fast, and so was Squire's Fortune, and Glacier Peak ridden out on the inside to just lead Squire's Fortune. Ascent of Man was very wide, but he's in search for the lead. Then State Banquet with a red cap. Getting up on its inside, Lesterfield Lover, about 2.5 to Royal Pardon, caught out wide. Silver Smith the centre, then Shipwreck the inside, followed by Malted Grain. Painted Ocean getting a little bit back in the field, followed by Wonder Dancer, got pratted back and shuffled back to second last. Domains around the outside of him. Warwick Castle was out wider, and Horizontal second last, and the favourites actually back last. Wonder Dancer 20 lengths off the lead. Ascent of Man race to the front as they go past the 900. He's clear by 3 lengths. Second, Squire's Fortune, 1.5 lengths to Glacier Peak, and then State Banquet. About 2.5 lengths to Royal Pardon, making up some ground. Lesterfield Lover under pressure, followed by Silver Smith. Warwick Castle next. Further back, Shipwreck, then Malted Grain under pressure. So is the stablemate Horizontal. Wonder Dancer's got a huge job to do from there. He's 20 lengths off the lead. Then Painted Ocean as they come around the turn. 500 metres to go. Gauci has a look over his shoulder. Ascent of Man 1.5 lengths clear. Glacier Peaks had the sit on him. Then Squire's Fortune under a bit of pressure. Shipwreck getting right up on the inside. State Banquet under the whip, but running on fairly, and Glacier Peak shot past Ascent of Man. 400 metres to go. Glacier Peak raced away. He's 3 lengths clear. Silver Smith second. Shipwreck getting up on the inside, and Wonder Dancer's been a huge run. He's starting to fly home. Glacier Peak in front of Shipwreck and Wonder Dancer. Glacier Peak tackled by Wonder Dancer on the outside. Wonder Dancer going home the better. Glacier Peak fights back on the inside, nearly a dead heat. Couldn't separate them. Wonder Dancer and Glacier Peak. Shipwreck third, followed by Painted Ocean, which made up a huge amount of ground. Royal Pardon next in, then Silver Smith and Malted Grain, followed by Squire's Fortune, Ascent of Man, Lesterfield Lover, State Banquet, Warwick Castle, Horizontal, and Domains has run last in a thriller.
Metres as being badly checked, but gee whiz, this is close. I thought that possibly that Glacier Peak might have just lasted, just died on his run a little bit, Wonder Dancer, but you never can tell. It's pretty close, but a very great run by Wonder Dancer, something really beaten, one of the good things beaten for years.
It was a mile back on the turn and suffered interference. The run has been huge.
Huge is not the word. Huge is not the word.
But that's what Derby Day's all about. You see the best horses at their best.
It'll be fitting if he does get up, but I just wonder. Pretty close photo. It's one good thing about the time. 1:36.7 tells you the track's perfect.
What's for the future for him?
I think I'll run him with Sandown Guineas.
And then?
I don't know. I might take him back and spell him. I'll just wait and see, game.
Anyway, it's a nice bonus for Tulloch Lodge and Robert Sangster.
Yes, they keep Tulloch Lodge going.
Thanks very much, TJ Smith.
Thanks, Gay. Well, right on the spot there to get it, and the only time the horse has been in front, Des, is right on that winning post.
That's the place to be in front. I really thought he may not have made it, but gee whiz, Brett thought he had. He came back. It was only an eyelash, but must have taken some time for the judge to decipher which one had got there, but there's no doubt number 2's got there a great run, and as I said, he would have been most unlucky to have lost. As Tommy said, he was 50 metres behind.
It was a phenomenal performance. Our horse is just 99% of the time can't win from where that horse was.
Oh, he had to be conservative, 25 lengths. Shipwreck ran all over the place. He just didn't appear to like this way of going, but he was probably something beaten because he made a couple of runs in the straight and he didn't have everything his own way. But you saw the interference early, or called the interference early to Wonder Dancer, and it was definitely gone, I thought.
Wonder Dancer 145 and 75 cents. Popular start to the first. Glacier Peak $1 even. These are the Victorian TAB interim dividends. Shipwreck third, $1.30, and the Quinella and Trifecta all multiple dividends will have fairly shortly.